Hi, welcome to another episode of Shaji's Vlogs. I am welcoming you all to the process of AFRA registration. If you are a registered nurse working in the UK or Ireland, if you are a GNM or if you are a BSc, there is no difference, no worries. Okay, so I am a GNM nurse working in the United Kingdom nearly 2 years now. So even these many years I thought it is not easy, it's not possible to apply AGNM for Australian registration, but I searched a lot and I found recently like we can apply, we can move forward for the Australian registration. So first of all, the initial step is the pathway is, if we want to get an AFRA registration, the first we need to do the New Zealand registration. Okay, the New Zealand registration we can convert to AFRA registration. After that we can apply for the AFRA registration. That is the pathway. So for this New Zealand registration, the first step is we need to do the Cgfns process, Cgfns application approval. We need to go for that first. Okay, so most of my colleagues and friends also, they told me it is not possible, the GNM we need to do the some top up courses or something like that, then only we can move forward for this AFRA registration, like that. But it's not like that, it is not mandatory. As a GNM also we can apply for the Cgfns and we can get the New Zealand registration. Only what we need is either we have 2500 hours experience in the UK or Ireland. That is the main criteria for applying the Cgfns process. So recently, last week I applied for the Cgfns registration process. I completed. So my documents are reviewing with the Cgfns. So I thought it is better to share this experience with my viewers as well. So most of the people, they are looking forward for the Australian registration and they are in the process of, maybe they are trying to do the Cgfns process. So I will explain step by step process of the Cgfns. After that, the next video, once I will once I got the approval from the Cgfns, I will move forward for the New Zealand registration, so that I will definitely update the videos one by one, so that you can also fill the application with me. First of all, I would like to say, like you don't want to go for any agencies, you don't want to pay for agency, because this is clearly with my experience I am telling. I tried to contact the agencies and they asked me, means huge money for the enroll process. And even if we are paying the money, there is we are not stress free or tension free, something like that, because the agency people, they are doing 10%, hardly 10% of our application process. So remaining the 90% or 95% we have to do ourselves. Then why should we waste our money? We can do it ourselves. Believe me, it's a simple process, we can do it actually. So because if we are handing over to the agency, what they are doing is they will just open the site and they will create the username and password for us, and they will open they will give that mail ID and password to us, and they will say like do this do that, send a form to concerned institution and get to them to the Cgfns, like that they are telling. Then what is the use of them to give this work to the agency? So don't go for any agency, come with me, I will show you, I will share you what we can do, step by step we can do. Okay, so first of all we need to do the Cgfns process. Okay, so if you like my video, please like it, and if you have any questions, comment me in the comment box. And also please share this video with your friends and colleagues as well. Maybe they are looking for the Cgfns process or New Zealand registration. And also support me to subscribe my channel as well. I am doing the informative videos only, so that you can get benefit from that videos as well. Okay, so let's move forward to the video. Thank you. Given the link in the description box. you can just click the link and you can see this page. Okay, here we are. So this is the first process of the Cgfns International for New Zealand registration, the first step. So here in the home page itself, they are giving all the details what we need. Okay, what documents you will need and how to get them. Okay, this identity documents is the first one. This identity documents mean for identity documents we need two identity documents, like photo based identity documents. Okay, first one we can use our passport definitely, and second one we can use the driving license if you have, and the BRP and any other photo pasted identity documents with you, you can use that one. So make sure that this both identities we need to notarized the identity. Okay, notary, we need the notarized identity. So we can just go for that to any notaries, or you can just give it to any advocate. They will notarize the document and they will send it back to us like PDF, so that we can just upload that in the site, CGFNO site. Okay, so there, that is the one option. The other option is we can just go for the CGMNS notary cam we can use, and this notary cam the notaries are come online to us, and they will make sure they will already saw us, and they will fill the application form and they will send it directly like that also. It's possible, so that's not a matter, you can do it. Okay, so that is the identity documents. Next one is employment history. Employment history. So I'm here in the UK nearly 2 years now. So I didn't give any previous employment history, because if you are giving the previous employment histories, actually they need, basically they need, if you are working in the UK as a registered nurse, they are need basically 2500 hours of experience only. Okay, so this 2500 hours, definitely if you are working as a full-time registered nurse in the UK or Ireland, it is easy to get you. If you are 1.5 year experience here, you can get it. Or if you are okay with this previous employment history, you can just give wherever you are working that institutions details you need to provide for them. So this employment history is like that. Whatever is there, if you wish to provide all the employment history, the problem is they will send all the forms for each and every institution. So that we need to send all these institution, all these forms to that concerned institutions, and they need to fill the form, and they need to send directly to the CGFNS office in the USA. That is the process actually. So I given this employment history in the UK only, so that that is more than 2500 hours. So I saw in the CGFNS site, like we don't want to, they will not send any means a clarification, any form to the current employment institution. So that is self-declaration is there, we can move forward for the self-declaration, and it is approved already. So there is no kind of any worries for the, if you are providing, if you are more than 1 year in the United Kingdom or Ireland, that is enough for you to apply for the CGFNS process. And if you are wishing to give the previous employment, that also okay, but make sure that the things are going on the right time. So because if it is delaying, if you are working in the United Arab Emirates, or you are working in the Saudi Arabia, Qatar, or any GCC countries or any other places, make sure that someone is there to help you, because the documents we need to send on time to the CGFNS, that is important. So I given only this UK experience only. So that is the employment history. Then coming to the education history. This education history, we need to provide all our education history. That is including our nursing education institution, and we need to upload the transcript, and we need to provide all this if GNM 3 years mark list, and what else, all documents whatever you have, the internship mark and all the other things. Okay, transcript of these all 3 year or 4 years GNM or BSc, whatever it is, we need to provide all the education history in this page. Okay, so next is license validation. So this license validation actually, it's I have the license. I only provide. I told you I only provide the UK employment. So I provide this NMC certificate validation only. So and also we need to provide the I studied in the Karnataka University. So I provide the Karnataka University as well. So that two license validation only I given. So NMC it is very easy. There is no worry. NMC we can directly go to the NMC website. You can you have the mail ID and password already with the NMC, right? So that you can just log in there and you can see the options there for the continuing professional certificate. Okay, so that one we can just apply online. There is no fees, nothing is there for the NMC. You just click there and you just answer few questions. 3 yes are there. I think that we need to put yes on all the columns and we can just submit. Immediately I go to the same day, exactly, yeah, the same day itself they replied and the next day they sent we can download from the NMC site as well, and no need to upload anything to the Cgfns site because directly they are sending to the Cgfns as well the copy. So there is initially the Cgfns provided me the form for the license validation to the NMC, but actually there is no need of that. We don't want to send any form to NMC because they are directly doing. So next is Karnataka University. If you are Kerala University or any other universities, they will provide the form in the application portal, and that form we need to take the printout that form. In the first page we need to fill it ourselves. Only nothing is there. In the first page we need to sign our our signature and the date. That only needed the first page, and there is 4 pages, and the fourth that one we can take the PDF. I will show you step by step. I'm just explaining before that, okay? And we can download the PDF and we can send it to our concerned university. And the university filled the application and they send it to the Cgfns office. They need to courier it to the Cgfns office. So this process, that is the only delay I found. Like the university, they need to answer promptly and on time. That is the only thing. So if you have any people there to help you, it is very easy for you. Just update regarding that. You can fast the process. That is the only thing I found a little bit delaying. But if you are going to the agency also, this will not do by the agency. They will ask us to do only. That's why I told you before we can do it ourselves. That is the license validation. So I given only 2 places. One is NMC and one is Karnataka University. So that's it. Another one is language proficiency. In this language proficiency, I given this OET result. We need to just give the select the OET, and then we need to go for the OET site. You remember, like in our OET time, we create a username and password for the site. In that site, you already knows how we done the NMC registration. That time we give the NMC the access to see the OET result. The same thing you need to do there and select select the Cgfns International America. That you need to give the access to them to view the OET result. That's it. That is the overall process actually. So here another handbook also here. Please refer to the CVS applicant handbook for additional information regarding requirements. So you can download this handbook. Actually this handbook is very useful if the beginner, if the first user, you know, it's very useful. So they already mentioned all the things over here. Everything, nursing, employment, self-declaration, all required forms to relevant authorities, practice nursing, submit proof of English language after your application is complete, what happened, contact information, document submission, and everything is here. You can download it and you can read it if you want. You can read it carefully. You can understand everything. Then you can go move forward for the application. So finally, they provide they given the fees as well. The fee for CVS NCNS is $300. So new users, you need to register. Okay, so here all the things you need to fill: first name, last name, email verify, date of birth, passport number, phone number, then sign up. Okay. So here we need to fill all the details: first name, last name, email ID. Then again we need to type again the email ID. Then date of birth. Make sure that the date of birth is MMDDYY. Okay. So month, first day, then year, then passport number, then phone number, then sign up. You can check your email as well once you are submitted. Okay. So you can see the fees and everything. So next here you can see whatever the things we have to do. So one by one we can select and we can update accordingly. Okay. So identity document eligibility, education history, employment history, license or registration eligibility, language proficiency. These are the things here. Okay. So once you are clicking here, you can see the personal information. One by one we need to fill all the stuffs. Okay, so just I will show you one personal information. So you need to give the mail ID. Do you have a legal family name? On the, if you have, you can provide yes, and you can fill all the things, title, and I'm just showing means for an example. Okay, so country of birth, gender, and everything you need to fill accordingly. First language, and select whatever the languages you speak fluently. All the things you can fill whatever is there. Have you ever used another name? No. And also, and after filling all these things you can submit. Okay, I will show you then. What happened is, I will show you once I given all the details and submit. If it is all duly filled, we can see here green, right? So so accordingly you can fill all the things over here. So see here, employment history, provide at least 1,800 hours of post-registration nursing experience. If you are currently employed as a registered or enrolled nurse, you may still apply, but you will need to obtain at least 1,800 hours of post-registration experience before your Cgfns report can be issued. Okay, so that only makes sure that you are meeting the required hours. Okay, so provide education history, employment history, license registration confirmation, language proficiency. Okay, so all these things you can fill accordingly. Okay, so once you fill all these things, you can see the submit window. So here you can see the add new identity document. So you can click over here, then you can add another one. Okay, so that is your maybe whatever it is you can choose, like which ID type, that birth certificate, driver's license, legal name, affidavit, marriage certificate, like that. Okay, you can type accordingly. Okay. So here you can see name of testing vendor, which one you are attending, IELTS or OET. So we can select the OET and the date of exam, candidate number, date of exam, Have you contacted vendor to authorize CGFNS to get to schools that you can provide? Yes. So before that, you make sure that you already log in your OET portal and manage access. Select the manage access and give the access to CGFNS International USA America. That you need to select and give the access for them as well. Then you can submit. Okay. So once you done all these things, there is some option coming like payment regarding the payment. So you can move forward for the payment, and you can use any debit or credit card, and you can do the payment. Okay. So once you done the payment, you will receive maybe after next day, within, yeah, one day only, maybe immediately you received the mail like they received your application like that, and then again you will get another mail regarding what you need to do next. If you are just log into your page, so here you can see the orders. Okay, so view requirements, waiting for documents. So view requirements, if you are clicking over here, you can see whatever the requirement. Okay, so this is these all the things we already uploaded, and they will provide this window. Okay, this window is the passport I told you before, like attestation. Okay, notarized one we need to upload here. So after that, the College of Nursing. So this one I given the self attestation, so there are no form required for this. Okay, in our School of Nursing there is no form required, but we need to upload the diploma, certificate and the transcript. We need to upload here all the 3 years of exam mark list, and this internship mark list as well, then self attestation. So that is it. Then the employment history also I need to provide. The nursing and midwifery council, see here you can see the comment as well. CGFNS has evaluated the documentation for this requirement and has found that it meets the need of this program. No further action is required, because that is NMC. I told you before. I already went to the NMC portal, and I apply for the continuation professional certificate, so they already provided. So only waiting for this Karnataka State now Council. Okay, so here we can see the form. So this form we need to send to the Karnataka University, and they will fill. Here only we need to fill. In the first page we need to fill applicant signature here and the date signed. So that only we need to fill here. All other columns for the university, they need to fill all these thoroughly, and they need to send by courier. Here the courier address is here and postal mailing address is here. So make sure that already someone is there to help you to send that on time to the CGFNS. That is the only thing you need to do. Okay. So that are the things. So still you can see my application is still, it's ongoing. Just on 5th only I done. The percentage complete is 50%. Once I done all these, then CGFNS validate my certificates and my all things, and they will send back to me the final decision. Okay, so this is the entire process. There is no kind of any worries. Okay, hope you all understood my video. So why I am explaining myself, this is mine only. So I went through all this experience, that's only I am sharing with you. So this is the overall process. Hope you understood, and you can share, and you can share it with your colleagues and friends who are looking forward to the New Zealand registration, and after that for the Australian registration as well. So we can hope you all understood my video, and please like my video and share to your colleagues as well, and support me to subscribe my channel as well. I will be back soon with after getting the CGFNS validation finished. definitely I will move forward for the New Zealand registration. So that time also I can do the video. We can go together. Okay. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you once again. Have a great day.